Hey, this is Tony Schumacher, driver of the U.S. Army Top Fuel Dragster and 7-time world champ. You're listening to PRN's Nitro Notes.
Welcome to the Toyota NHRA Summer Nationals Finish Line edition of Nitro Notes, presented by the Performance Racing Network. I'm Brandon Mudd. Last weekend, Courtney Force earned the 100th pro victory by a woman in the NHRA Mellow Yellow Series. This weekend at E-Town, rookie Richie Crampton took home another NHRA Century Mark, the 100th different NHRA Top Fuel winner. The Australian said it was a great honor.
Oh, it means a huge amount. I had no idea coming into this race that, someone could possibly be the 100th new winner in Top Fuel, but pretty special to get that, particular point on the list, and think about how many great drivers there are on that particular list. It's a nice little cherry on the, icing on the cake for me there.
The 2013 season for Harley-Davidson riders Andrew Hines and Eddie Krawick is one they'd rather forget. But after another 1-2 finish by the duo, with the win going to Hines this time, the former three-time champ had something to say to the competition.
We're back. I think we put the exclamation point on it this weekend. It's just how good our team is. We've been digging for it for the last year and a half. Like I said all last year, racing's getting in the way of R&D, and so we finally got off-season under our belt. 10 years ago, people used to see what off-seasons did for us, and this year they're seeing it again.
After laying down the quickest run in the history of Funny Car Friday night, Cruz Pedregon was on a mission. The two-time champ accomplished it Sunday, defeating Del Worsham in the finals. However, Pedregon returned from the top end without his Wally.
Well, before the final, I just thought of Scott. We lost Scott Coletta several years back. I thought, hey, those guys are going to try to tear our heads off because they want to win it. I felt it was the right thing to do. I felt compelled to hand Connie, his dad, the hero, the champion that he is. I just thought, this would be, I want to do this, and this would be the right thing. I handed him the trophy. He was still here. It's a big deal to me because Connie means so much to everybody. To say that he's a legend was not doing him any justice. That guy's been doing it forever, pretty much, since the 50s. So I gave the trophy to Connie.
And finally, it was another win in Pro Stock for the Mopar gang, with Jeg Coughlin Jr. saying Sunday's win was a callback to his bracket racing days.
We've got a handful of variables we can move around that can change it up to 100th and a half to 200ths of a second, and we've got a few little changes, just a few thousandths. So I am a bracket racer at heart without question, and when I set up, when I'm running my wagon and running my dragster, we're setting up on double O and dead on. That's what I told myself going into the final. Against Greg, we're set up. Honestly, we backed it up just a taste. Set up like 12 to 20, and was 16 on him, and car was much better.
That's all for now. Be sure to tune in next week to the starting line edition of Nitro Notes when we preview the NHRA Thunder Valley Nationals at Bristol. To check out all your favorite PRN shows, including Nitro Notes and At the Track, hosted by Lenny Baticki, download the Performance Racing Network app for your iPhone and Android. And don't forget to check us out at GoPRN.com, on Facebook at Facebook.com/NitroNotes, and at CompetitionPlus.com.